Grand Rising, oh. Mr. T.
Grand Rising, Miss Rich.
Hey, Grand Rising. I was going to call you.
Thank you. How are you?
We'll talk. I think we can do the discussion we had. We can do it. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's talk after the meeting.
After the meeting, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
MDS, Grand Rising. Mr. T, what are you eating?
I'm not eating for the whole day. Oh.
Oh, you know, I just finished meeting with my Kenyan family. I just finished.
So you are invited. You are invited.
Mr. MDS, how are you?
I'm doing fine, ma. Good evening, ma.
Great. Good evening.
Yes, so how are you doing, ma?
We are all great, thank you.
Well done. I can see the fire going on in Kenya there.
Amazing. We just finished our meeting. Every day I have a meeting with them every blessed day. Every day we have meeting.
That's great. That's great.
The first ambassador will be MDS. So.
That's great. That's great.
Mommy, we one day invite MDS to Kenya one day.
Yeah, we can sometimes invite other speakers like we do with we can be doing that across board.
Yeah, sure. Sure. The same thing, we are going to invite Mama Dan from Kenya to Nigeria too. The same way we invite from other countries, that's in Nigeria. We are one big family. Once we are having this like that, each country will know that they are not alone. So other countries are having the same vision and the same idea, same love together. So when we come together, then iron sharpened iron, there is going to be a great revival.
Exactly.
God will surely help us. We get there.
Wow, it's true. Madam Ellen, Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, how are you doing?
By the grace of God, I'm fine. What of you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes, Nana, welcome. The lady with the sweet voice. You are most welcome.
Thank you.
Seriously, our voice always amazing me.
In fact, the guys here, you power, they've been talking. Oh, the lady with the sweet voice, and I say, hey, you people are one.
I think they will get used to it and they wouldn't worry anymore.
Wow.
Sure, Madam Nanaya. In fact,
people will be coming here because of your voice.
That will be great. It will be a nice selling point. That
and do you know the secret? Even Reverend Emma wanted to fly to Czech Republic because of you. I stopped him.
You know, I will tell you something funny. People have already started writing to me on WhatsApp.
Wow.
And
they
so
want to be smart too.
They want to be very smart, but I think I'm smarter, so I blocked them.
Tantalizing voice.
Wonderful. We are expecting our people to join you. The link has been sent across.
So, Mr. T, is it possible to have the same link for every meeting, like on the Zoom?
Yes, it's the same link we have been using. It's one link.
But you have to always generate and send, isn't it?
No, this one is generated. We only affect the changes of the dates and time,
Okay.
and that's all.
Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. So we need to let the people know that apart from the date and the time, they should always click it at a certain time to join, isn't it? Because they will be asking for the link. They will be asking for the link. Where is the link? You know.
That one is not a problem at all. We always edit and send. Because yesterday was different from today. The time, the date was different. So we have done all those editing and we send it today. So that's what happened.
What I was trying to say is that if we get people to know that it is the same link every day, then even if then that means they don't have to, because they have it already, they don't have to come and be asking for it because they know it's the same link.
All right, I think that is great. So we'll echo that one. So everybody will know that it's the same link every day.
Yes.
All right, thank you for that attention. So relax. We are waiting. We are giving the waiting period for people to join, and we'll start.
The time, oh, if you want to be waiting for the people, they'll draw us back. Oh, my humble appeal.
Yeah, and I would like to make an announcement a bit. You know, yesterday I moderated, and it's because we couldn't link up with other moderators and other brothers here. But Mr. Godwin, the one that just spoke, one of our strongest pillar, yeah, he said he can moderate. So I will give him that chance to moderate today. So if you see the moderator changing, don't get worried. He just moderating. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tibli, for giving me this opportunity
And
once
Sister
again.
Rita, tomorrow I want to make you a moderator. Are you available?
Mr. T, I don't want to be doing things on the global because normally every day I'm with my Kenyan
Hello,
team.
Sister Rita.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, what I'm saying is that on the global team, I don't want to be doing things because I'm every day. I'm like right now, we just finished our meeting from Kenya. And normally by now we haven't even finished. So please don't put me, I will be attending, but I won't be able to be doing the moderator and everything like that.
Perfectly understood. International.
Thank you. International meeting.
Aye. I get this. That is why I asked whether you are ready for it. If you are not, then we can go ahead and get a different person. All right.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, come along.
Mr. T, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah. I just recognized something and I want some clarification here. I remember I registered a friend and today that he bought it. And when you go to my referral listing, you don't see his name and everything there.
All right, that should be a technical issue then. When did that happen?
One I just bought for this afternoon. But I registered him down.
Then we'll say it is too early. Let's wait a bit. Sometimes it doesn't come right away.
No. What I mean is, yeah, what I mean is, when you go to the back office, you should see the person's name there, or it will take some time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't just come right away. It takes a bit of time. So let's give it a bit of time.
Okay.
So that if it doesn't come, then we can, report with some kind of evidence.
All right.
So that if by tomorrow, yes, sir. If by tomorrow it doesn't come,
yeah,
then we can let you give us a screenshot. We send to IT team. And
a screenshot of what?
The person's name. You say you have registered a person.
Yeah.
So you can give us the person's name and give a screenshot of the last person, and then you wouldn't find that person's name there. So that will be clearly an evidence to show, say, you have registered somebody, the person's name didn't appear.
Okay. Thank
you, bro.
Yeah. Mr. Tibile, is he the one who connected the wallet with him, or the person did it himself?
I did everything for him.
Okay.
I sent him the link, everything. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of small time because sometimes it doesn't come right away. Even that is what we're told by the tech, the IT team sometimes back. So let's give it a bit of patience. If that some time it doesn't come, then we can lodge a complaint for you.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Yeah. I know what you are talking about. I mean, we did it together. Only that the bonus, you have to give me my share.
Yeah.
Can you pass my share to me? So.
All right.
Okay. Well, I think we are still on troubleshooting. So if anybody also has any problem, the person can report. Reverend Ima is in charge of that, and we all also have to support Reverend Ima, as Mr. Tibble has just done. So if anyone has any challenge, technical challenge, you can come and report your issue. Reverend Ima, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Then you can.
I would want to say one thing.
Okay.
Some of us, when registering or when we went to buy the token from Pancake Swap, we enter our we tap on the dApps and then go to Pancake Swap straight for the first time. I would want to put this thing across so that when you are registering, when you tap on the Pancake Swap at first and then you go to the site to buy, you need to go and copy the contract address of LioEagle before you can import it on Pancake Swap. But the system has been made in such a way that when you go to the site and then tap on public sales, the system itself will generate the LioEagle for you. So let me put this thing across that when you want to buy from Pancake Swap, at the first time, go to when you tap on the dApps, go to ancient.cash. When you go to ancient.cash, you will see public sales. You tap on the public sales, and then after tapping on the public sales, the pop-up will come, buy on Pancake. Then you tap on the buy on Pancake. After tapping on the buy on Pancake, it will extract LioEagle for you automatically without going for the contract address before you would import LioEagle. So let's note this one and then make sure you use that to train other people. And secondly, within the course of the week, I saw one thing. People are testing the system. People are testing the system to know that if it is legit or not. So one person came to me and then told me, I farmed, but when I harvested, I did not see my harvest. So I tried to go through with him. And then what I saw was he tried to remove his harvest, his token from the pool. He tried tapping on the minus sign. So when he tapped on the minus sign, he removed his token from the pool. So when the next time he tried to harvest, it couldn't come because he had unfarmed. So I went through with him and then he saw that that is what he did. So I would appeal with you, whenever you want to do something, make sure you do it rightly, or you contact the people that know how to do it, so that you will not mistakenly do something that will affect your yield that you will be getting. So basically, this is what I would want to put across. If there is anything that somebody has that you would want us to help you with, I have seen people entering. So if there is somebody here who is having any issue that want us to help, he can unmute and then, or he can raise his hand.
Is anyone having any technical challenge?
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, another thing too I would want to stress on is when you go to Pancake Swap or Pocoin, you will see that the price of the token is down. It's not that people are selling. No one is selling the coin, but it is because the system, the blockchain system, BNB, Ethereum, Bitcoin, they are all down. They are all down. That is the reason why we are also, but we are not even down. We are forcing. When you go to the Pocoin, you will see Bitcoin down by 10%, BNB down by 12%, but we are 1%, 2%. So we are doing very, very well. We are doing very, very well. So nobody should be afraid or have something within him. It is something that is happening with the crypto world. That is the reason why every coin is down. So let's not be shaking on that.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, house.
Evening.
Please, my challenge has been with setting up of my Binance account. It's like I'm not able to go past the verification stage, and it's making it difficult for me to proceed to maybe buy BNB, whatever. So like the farming and other things, I'm not able to do. So if I can get assistance on the Telegram page later, maybe some time can be booked, and then I can get some help from there.
Okay. I'll be there for you whenever we finish this meeting. Contact me. I will be on the Telegram so that I will help you on that.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening. I'm having only 4 minutes, so be quick with your question or your problem.
Okay, thank you very much. My question is just that I want to know how I would know that my coin is performing, how I would know the performance of my coin, whether it is increasing or decreasing or not. How do I know?
Okay, now write this. You go up Pocoin, POOCOIN.app. Then you type Leo or LioEagle. Pocoin.app. Then you type LioEagle. LioEagle. As soon as you type LioEagle, it will pop up. You type it in your dApps. Type in it in your dApps. As soon as you type and connect your wallet, you will see the price and then the balance, and as well as the value of the total value of your coin. Okay. I hope you get it.
Yes. All right, I will try it out. Thank you very much.
Okay. And there is another thing too. If you go to nomics.com, you can change it to your country's currency. Nomics.com. If you go to nomics.com, okay, you can change it to your country's currency. Nomics.com. At the search button, you type LioEagle and it will pop up. But with nomics.com, what you will see is the value of the coin, but you will not see the total value of your asset. But you will see the value of the coin. You see USDT. When you tap on the USDT, you can see if you are in Nigeria, you type Naira, it will come. When you are in Ghana, you type Ghana cedis, it will come.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yes. Do you mean that nomics.com is NOMICS?
NOMICS.com.
Okay, so I will type it on the search bar of the apps.
Yes. Search bar on your Chrome, or DApps, wherever you want to tap it. Okay. I have some seconds left. We would want to be on time, so Michael, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Are you having any difficulty? You're
Yes.
having difficulty. What do you have?
Unless we explain it, but I just joined, so unless we explain it well.
Okay, what I said is, my time is even up. But quickly, what I said is, when you want to check the price or the value of LioEagle, you need to go to Poocoin, POOCOIN.app, Poocoin.app.
COIN.
You tap on your DApps, POOCOIN.app. When you go there, you will see the value of LioEagle. You type in LioEagle at the search button, and then you will see the value of LioEagle. And the other site is nomics.com. 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 Also, the search button, you type in LioEagle and it will pop up for you. With nomics.com, you can see your country CD or Naira or your country currency. You can change it to your country's currency. Thank you very much. Over to you, host. Moderator, sorry. Over to you, moderator. I'm done.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Reverend Yuma. As we are all aware, today is a recap, and we've reached the time for the first speaker to give us a recap on Ancient project. So if you all agree with me, then I call on all of you to unite with me as we give the podium to our Master Isaac, to come to give us a recap on the Ancient project. Master Isaac, if you are here, then this is your time. We kindly invite you to come to take the podium. Thank you. Hello?
I don't think he's on the platform.
Sorry, Mr. Godwin, please.
He hasn't.
Mr. MDS first, so that we wait for Pastor in a few minutes. He'll be here.
Okay. Yes, Mr. MDS, a little change. So you will have to come before Pastor comes. So at this juncture, you are invited to come to take the podium and give us education on Leo token. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, and good evening to everyone. It's my pleasure again to be among the ancient millionaire and billionaire to come. And as we can all see in this our wonderful community and our project of Leo token, as God has been helping us since when we have the token have been launched up to this hour, we can see boldly and with confidence. You know, this period gave me more confidence in Leo token. Now, what makes me gain more confidence? You watch. It's just like when you are in the problem and you watch the people around you, and you can easily to identify the kind of people that is around, that surround you. You know the kind of love, you know the kind of being they are to you. That is not when things is going smoothly and when things is going normal and so on like that. That is not when you know your real friends. If you want to know your real friends, let's see be the time that things are getting tough. When someone will ask you for 5 naira, you will not able to give to that person. The person will need you to rescue him out from one problem to the other. You will not able to do that. That is the time you are going to know who is that person really is to you. That is the time you are going to know maybe the person is your friend or not. Now, here we look at what is happening in the crypto world today, since yesterday down to today, you can see that I know of some coins, some tokens in my wallet. As you speak now, I already lost something like 100 plus, 100 and something dollars. I've already lost when the value appreciates. So I've already lost a lot of this thing on it now. But if you look at our Leo token, like someone, I don't know if this man is already here. I discovered that a lot of people are still novice to the crypto movement. When we talk of crypto movement, there's something we call up and down, and if I can, as I'm speaking, let me check, maybe I can get that. I normally like to take people through this area, the Bitcoin history, for them to know that it is not an offense for you to see any token going down or going up in value. All these things, when you talk of coins or token that are there in the market, always think and always have it at the back of your mind that it has up and down. Now, but there is a lecture that crypto gives to you. I'm coming, if I can get this thing, it will really help me to. I like demonstration very well. I like demonstration. And that is why someone said, I can teach the KG school, that KG's class, that the way I do to demonstrate. Now, but pending to that time, we can see what God has helped us to achieve so far. And that is why the Leo token is not going the same direction that other token or crypto are going. You know, we are going naturally. That the value of our token is not by one kind of allies or a rich man that just come together and pump their money. A few people pump in their money to the token, and the token just pump up. Or suddenly, you just look at it, one token now, $5, one token now, $10, within just a short period of time. And you will think that maybe things is moving fine or things is moving correctly. At that time, things is not moving correctly, it's not moving fine. Because what those men are doing at that time, the money they pump in, they want to use it to pump ×5 out of the system. And that is why the way our own token goes is it puts that area aside and go naturally, that the value of this token is being built by each member joining the system, by each member saving in that token. What does that mean by savings? You can use saving in replacement of investment. Some people don't understand, or some people don't like invest. I don't want to invest my money in just thing. You are not investing. You are saving your money. The same way you are saving your money in the bank, in government bank, the same way you can save your money in digital assets. You save your money there where your money will grow. where your money will appreciate for you. And that is why when you talk of Leo token has been a token that, in fact, let me say 99%. Don't let me say that 100%. 99% better all the token, not for mouth. It is something that you can check by yourself. That the way we build it by the value of the human being. If not so, the value you are saying in Leo token now, Leo token should have gone back to 0.0001 as we speak, or even below that. But the value that back up Leo token has been a reasonable value, has been a valuable value, which is human beings, you and I, we are the value of the token. And that is why.
Oh.
Mr. Blay, T Blay, there is noise at your background. T Blay. Please,
the meeting
Mr. Blay,
started, or it's just noise at the background?
Yeah, Mr. Blay, you have distracted the meeting. Thank you. Mute.
All right. All right. Now, I hear that thing that happened. Anytime that short thing happened, it destroys my anointing. My anointing goes down straight away.
So, preach on, Pastor. Preach on.
Exactly. Very distractive. So
thank you, Mama. All right. Let me try a little bit more.
Marvin.
Now, if you see that the way our token is being built is built by you and I, and that is why the value, even if anything happened, that someone say, I'm no more having interest. The only thing that can happen, you transfer your rights to someone else. And when someone else receives your rights from you, it keeps on appreciating. That means your position is still keep on value. It still keep on keeping the value in your token system. That is why the way we are saying it with all our mind, with all our heart, we can boldly to tell everyone that their money is 100% safe in Leo token. Reason because it's not something that you put your money today, like someone was asking me something before the meeting started. It's one of the pastors I registered. And when after its registration, so the token is having in his wallet is around $22. Then yesterday he said the token has dropped down to $21. Then today he said it has dropped down to $20. I said, when you came to me, unfortunately, this man met me when I was giving a lecture on up and down crypto market, that this is how things work. And now, when and how do you need to sell? When and how do you need to buy? Let me tell you something. This is the time. Now that all the crypto goes down, you should appreciate Leo token so much. As I've said before the distraction, if not for the value, the concrete value that is backing Leo token should be at the rate of a 0.0001 or something like that, as we speak. But because of the solid value that is backing it, it is very, very difficult for it to come down. And the little that drop from the Leo, as Reverend Emma has said when he was talking, you will see is what happened with BNB. BNB invalid. BNB in Naira value, BNB is around 340 something thousand to 350,000. As we speak now, BNB is something I can show you. It's something I can show you. So that, and the issue of maybe someone is selling or not selling, that one is not, I don't like hearing it. that someone is not, it's not that people are selling. If people want to sell, they should go and sell, and me, we get money to buy. That one is not it's not an excuse. Anyone that is looking at maybe it's because people are selling. That is why the price is going down. That means the person is still yet to learn what crypto is all about. That means the person is still yet to learn the movement of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, anything we call market-based cryptocurrency, is all about up and down, because it's a place that you go and sell, I go there to buy. I go there to sell, you go there to buy. Now, and I want to now give you a simple scenario on how. Sometimes, let's say someone go there to sell. It's sell like 5,000 token or coin. Once the person go and sell 5,000, and the buyer goes there to buy, let's say like 2,500 or 2,000. You should know that the seller has already withdrawn some liquidity from the system that is above the savings. The withdrawal is higher than the savings. That means it's going to pass a signal to short token or short coin. Because why? The amount that is going in is little than the amount that is coming out. And that is why you see that sometimes we see the value of the token will goes down a bit until another person buy like 2,000 or 2,005 to meet up the amount that was withdrawn from the system. When it match, then you will see that the value will go up again. Then once another person comes to buy again, that is how the token or the coin gain more value. If the buyer is much than the seller, the price will continue to fly. No matter how many are withdrawing, no matter how many are swapping their token or their coin to any other crypto, the value will still continue to mature. Because why? Those who are saving are more than those who are withdrawing. Now, that is to that. Now, because of my time, and let me quickly show you this so that you will see that what we are saying is a general something. Now, as you can buy, is 273,000. And if you want to sell, now it's 267,000. And around 3,000 naira. Now, look at how it has dropped from 350,000 down to 273,000 naira, as you can see now. Now, at this point now, what is it telling you? What this sign is telling you now is that if you have the money, this is the time to go and buy more LEO token. When the value has a little bit dropped, because this thing, this BNB, you know that this is our liquidity. So it forced LEO to, it drag LEO down a bit. Not that LEO reduce in value, but what causes it is the other token that we are using, other coin that we are using. That is what causes. And that is why you now see that it's having a little effect on our token. Now, if you now want to look at it, it will not be a pity when you say, let me go and say, it's like, I don't know what is happening. It's like this token is it not, no. You are doing yourself a big harm. Because why? What you are going to sell now, I believe in the next 2 to 3 days now, all these token and coin will go back to where they fall from. And once you see this thing, this token begin to rise up back, go and check. You will begin to see that LEO will begin to gain its own value back. The value that this one has dragged, it will release the dragon. That means it will release its hand for LEO to go back to where it's dragging for. It's not that you are running and someone is dragging you back. If you are running, it's dragging you back. So it is not you that is going back, but someone is dragging you. And that is what is happening here. Now, anytime you now find that a token goes down, as an experienced a crypto investor, that is when you go there and put your money. If I to give you an example, I'm trying to look for that. Let me back here first. I'm trying to look for that. I can show you something from Bitcoin history. And then when you are to put your money in a certain token or any crypto you want to put your money, why am I encouraging people to put their money in Leo? It is because I can vow for anyone that Leo is here to make them laugh. Leo is here to serve them for the rest of their life. Because why? The value of Leo is not in one person's hand, not like others that with their money, with the capital they invest in the token or in the coin, once they withdraw it, it can bring the token down completely. It can bring the coin down completely. But in Leo token, no such thing. Now, if you now look at the okay, good. Now let me quickly show my screen. I want you to get this so that you will connect it with Leo token. Now, as you can see here, I want to use this arrow to show you something. Now, if you look at this Bitcoin history, I normally use this to explain crypto to people. Now, when you look at it there, Bitcoin was launched in 2009. Now, January 2009, as you can see. Now, someone that bought it here in March 2010. You can see that now. Bitcoin was 0.01 in May 2010. And oh my goodness. And Leo token was fully launched November 1st, 2021. And as we speak today, it took just Leo token just 2 months to arrive at 0.034. Just 2 months. Can you imagine that? But it took Bitcoin. See it by yourself. See, but when I tell someone, I said, Leo token is going to overtake Bitcoin in the nearest future. He said, wow. I said, yes. Because why? The way Leo token has been built, the way the system has been arranged is a special system. Now, if you now look at it, say January 2009, and here, see the value in May 2010 is something you can see by yourself. It's 0.01. And now cross-check it with Leo. Okay, let me move down a bit again. Now, let's not say this. In February, say this, in February 2011 to April 2011, one Bitcoin goes to $1. This is teaching you something. When we talk of Leo, when Leo is around, is 0.006 then. A lot of people look at it. I know a lot of people that I thought that I say, go and buy this thing now, go and buy it now, go and buy it now. Many of them are saying, MDS, and you told us then. I made a mistake because I never pay attention to it then. And I see where it is now. It had never too late. Don't yet regret now. It's something that you can still meet up. But one thing is this, if you allow anything to discourage you now, to key into the system, you are not yet regretting. No time to regret, because the time to regret is still ahead. By the time we are talking of $50, $100, $200 per token, we are just starting. That time we are just starting, not yet begin. Until we are hitting 1,000 per token, $1,000 per token, $2,000 per token. That is when people will know that they have made a serious mistake in their life. That is what you are saying here. February to April 2011, one Bitcoin now goes to $1. And when you now look at it here, when it is November 2013, it now goes to $350, then to $1,242. Now check it here. In April 2014, check it here. Now, this is something I want you to get there now. In November 2013, it go to $350 to $1,242. But when it comes to April 2014, one Bitcoin fall from $1,242, it fall to $340. Down, it's now up a bit to $530. If you now look at this then, some people will say, oh, it's like this thing is going down. It's like this thing is not going to meet up again. Some people will sell, they will sell it out, yeah.
Yeah.
They will sell it out and run to sell it out. They don't know what is coming after. Now, watch. If you now look at this place now, because of my time is almost off. If you now look at on the 2nd and on the 3rd March 2017, the same coin that fall down to $340 to $530, if you now look at it, it's already moved back again to 1,290. Now, anytime you see this signal in Leo token, you see this red, that maybe it goes down a bit in value, the signal is telling you at that time is that it's the time to invest more. It's the time to invest more, because after down, it's rise. After falling, it's rising. So if you now look at it and you misuse that opportunity, then by the time you know it, it will go back to this place. It will go back to this place. Now, at the time that people are still selling this, then let me show you more. Look at it here. Now, someone that sell his own out there, what will happen in May 20, 2017? May 20, 2017, one Bitcoin now go to $2,000. Now, when you go to September 1st, 2017, you can see that one Bitcoin now go to 5,000.
Soldier.
So, as you can now see, you can see that it's telling you at this time, if you want to make some money, you will know that someone that invests when it is 1,290, it can make, now, it's already make some profit. Now, if you now rush here, when it is $2,000, if you run and say, I've made money, you sell it out, that means you are going to miss what we call $5,013. This is what we need to get to understand, that when you see a system, that is why in Bitcoin, nobody broadcasts to them and to tell them that this is the mission, this is where Bitcoin is going. It was later before they begin to forecast the movement of Bitcoin, but then no forecast. But here we can forecast the Leo token to you, that Leo token, this is where it's going. That means you already have how to position yourself, how to arrange yourself. You already know that as the mass adoption of Leo token, one token is going to hit $1 million. And this is very sure at the mass adoption. Now, let's even leave $1 million aside. Let's leave $500,000 aside. Let's even talk of just $1,000 to $10,000 per token. What do you think it will happen? That means you yourself, you cannot see now, no matter what is happening now, you know that all those things is just a normal thing, that you are moving to somewhere. You know that you already see where you are going. And that is why we say that you and I, we are the ones to build a concrete value. Okay, my time is off, right?
Be prepared to wrap up.
Continue, my brother.
Continue.
Yeah.
All right. Now, as you can see, you cannot say that now you can see where Leo token is going. It's already see the target. That is why you and I, what we are doing, we can fold our hands and be looking. But if we fold our hands and look, we will know that something that we are expecting will never get to us in many years, even in 10 years to come, it may not get to us. Because why? All the crypto or token, all the crypto, people work it out. The people in the system, they are the one work it out. If you talk of the Bitcoin now, it's not the man, it's not the creator that work it out. He created Bitcoin and he leave it to the hands of the people. And the people develop value, and they are the one that make sure that the people make sure that everything about Bitcoin goes smoothly. That is why till today, people are still advertising Bitcoin. Up to today, you see them putting banners everywhere to promote Bitcoin. Because why? They know that if they fold their hands, if they fold they close their mouth, and nobody knows about Bitcoin again, it will affect their own investment in the system. And that is why every one of them, they make sure that they are still continuity today. If you now look at it now, Bitcoin is 2009. Up to today, People are still advertising Bitcoin. What do you not think that it will happen? When we say that you and I, we need to build a concrete value, a concrete adoption around Leo token. That let's make it happen. Once we make it happen, oh my, you will see that when you are talking of a project that you have done in your life, when you mention Leo token, people will say, I heard about it. And anywhere you mention it, those who are in the system will be a witness that yes, Ancient, everybody deserves respect. Ancient has taken us back to our roots. Because why? Ancient make us to feel that yes, we can also become someone in life. Your token has been there to reset the whole thing for us that what you think that it has confused you. Your token is there to repackage it. And in conclusion now, if you now look at this place, if you now look at this place, let me close by that. Let me stop by that. If you now look at here, now I want you to just get this very clear. And if you now look at it here, from $5,000, $5,013, and if some people will still rush to sell and say they'll make a profit. And when it now comes to 17 to 20, November 2017, some people bought for $5,013 here. It has become $7,600. At the same time, it still go to $8,100. And those who have sold their own, out from here, what do you think they will be saying? What do you think it will be their testimony? They will be crying. You won't see it. Now let me go down again. Now let me show you something. From here now, this place, this is 15 December 2017. One Bitcoin go to $17,900. Can you imagine? Something that some people bought in 2010 for just $1. That means it teaches you that crypto is all about patience. Once you put your money, you don't use the money you want to use in 3 months, in 2 months, in 5 months. You don't put it in crypto. Crypto is not like that. Crypto is just like, it's like a fixed account where you are going to open and you sign that in the next a year or 2 years, I want my money to be there to accumulate. I'm not going to touch it. I will not need it. No matter what comes, no matter what, I will not touch it. Let it be there. And after 2 years, you are going there with your capital and your profits. And that is the same way with crypto. When you are talking of crypto investment, you put your money there and give it a long time. Not something to rush to and to say, I'm investing in Leo, I want to withdraw. No, it's not something like that. We don't say you should not withdraw. Withdraw, spend your token. Here's your token. It belongs to you. Do whatever you want to do with it. But one thing is this. I'll show you the class now. Some people will say a little. It is the poor man that will see 1 million naira and begin to proud and begin to, even the old streets will not hear word again. The whole community will not listen, it will not allow them to hear word again because of 1 million naira. Without knowing that is a poor man mindset. When you see a big man don't do gra-gra. A big man work majestically because he knew what he was. But it is a poor man. At least, my investment, at least I've gained like a $500 profit now. Let me go and sell. What you are selling now, see, in 2017, December, it now go to $17,900. Now, when you now go to, on the 17th, the same 17th of December 2017, the same 17,900 now go to $19,783. Can you imagine? Now, when it now come to the 22 of December, what happened here? There is a pronounce then against Bitcoin that any coin that hits $20, they are going to bring it down. I forget the name of this man then. He pronounced it because at that time, Bitcoin hits $20,000. And straight away, he brings it down. Now, I'm not going to, it's a broadcast then. Now, what I want you to now see is this. Someone that saw his investment worth of $19,783. At December 22, 2017, it now fall down back to 13,800. He will put hand in his head and say, "Yay, I've lost. I should have known. I should have sought it out then," because you don't know what is coming up. Now, in February 2018, can you imagine if you are the one, what will you say? From 19,783, it now moved down to 6,200. Are you not going to get hypertension like this? if you just show you that value, that from your total investment there, it has up to my whole like $3,000, and you not jump down to $1,000. Then what is teaching me at that time? What is it telling me at that time? The crypto tells you at that time you see me playing with you, don't become. Relax. You remove your eyes. Don't worry. It is me that comes to you. By the time I'm ready, I will leave you again and go back to where I came from. That is how crypto works. And now, someone here will not be crying. And if you remember, when this happened, there are some companies that discharge themselves from Bitcoin and say Bitcoin is not reliable. Bitcoin is not worth it for them to be working, to be using it for their business. Because why? Now, watch something. Someone that accepted for payments here in December 17, 2017, someone that accepted for payments then, if you look at it here in February 5, 2018, that means they have already run on loss. And if you look at it truly, you will see that it is not fixed. Bitcoin is not worth something that you can accept for payment because it's not stable. You can up today, tomorrow you find it flat. That means that is the difference between Leo token and that area. You will see that Leo token has never pattern short stay. Now, in conclusion, now let me now go and come back here and come down here. Now, to escape all those areas now, as we now speak, here, October 20, 2021, as you can now see, one Bitcoin, what people have been throwing away because of the up and down value, it now hit $66,974. You see that? That means crypto, there is something you need to understand about crypto. Crypto is not just to be rushing the way the token or the coin is rushing. You need to watch, you need to study. And as I told you, assuming that they know those who are selling in 2016, 2014, 2017, 2018, if they know that Bitcoin will hit this amount in 2021, none of them will sell their Bitcoin. They will keep it until it will reach this place. But as you can see now, the majority of them have lost their distance. They have already thrown it away because they could not withstand the grower. They could not withstand the patient that this thing. And now we are telling you, you already know where Leo token is going. You know where we start from. You know where we are. And we've already let you know where Leo token is going. I will need to stop here. What I will say to you, you need to understand the crypto movement. You need to understand the crypto movement. When do you need to invest in crypto? You invest in crypto when the price goes down, when it's falling down. Some will not know the idea, they will be rushing to sell. You'll be buying it at that time and hold on to it. And it is not when you see that it has started growing again, don't sell then. You can tell others, but you know the movement of Leo token. God bless you.
Wow. God bless you, Director MDS. God bless you so much. What a lecture.
Yeah.
This is very, yes.
Wow.
This is very deep. Yes, very deep.
Wow.
You know, this reminds me that people who think of treasury bill, they go to put money in treasury bill. When you are sending your money, they say they will give you a discount of 3% per annum. Then you keep your money there at 3%. But when you are going for loan from them, they say you have to pay 25% per annum. What a criminal activity. But in the crypto world, it's not like that. Patience, then the word of God is fulfilled. With patience and endurance, we shall inherit our promises. So that is what dear MDS has taught us now. Everybody here, more especially those who are now getting into the crypto arena, we need to learn and be patient. Thank you so much, Mr. MDS. God bless you so much for this deep thoughts.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Has any other person any comment to make or any congratulatory message to our dear Papa MDS before we go on?
My hand is up.
We have Dima.
Oh,
My
okay.
hand is up.
Yes, yes. Mama Rita.
Yes. Mr. MDS, you know you are my fan. Yes. Remember at the beginning of this program, we were talking about how we should invite speakers to our meetings from time to time. I would like to book you as my first guest at my Kenyan LioEagle Talking Kenya. Hopefully tomorrow or any day that you'll be available. Our meeting starts at 5:30 p.m. GMT, which is 8 their time. So if you don't mind, if you're available, you can come, and this very, very demonstration you have done for us today, if you can do that with them for me, because we're beginning to educate them and bring them on board, that would be awesome. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, our dear lady, our dear mama. God bless you so much. Now, Mr. Stephen Yebua, your hand is up. You can unmute and speak. Stephen Yebua.
Please call Amechi is gone.
Oh, okay. Mr. Amachi, you can unmute and talk. Unmute, Mr. Amachi.
What is making noise? I think it's better now.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. I just want to say that gradually this Leo token is bringing out the best in us, something that has been hidden for longer than necessary, and it's all good. The other day I was listening to Kufre, the grammatical man. And after that, I kept on seeing MDS, seeing all that he is doing, all that he's saying. It's not just a matter of talking, but stating things with facts and figures. You know, in this very space, it's too large and it is too wide. It's too much for someone to sit on top and claim to be Mr. Know-it-all. So the way it is going now, the true nature of being decentralization is being shown, and we are all seeing it. So it's a question of that thing that you do or that you're doing, how are you going about it and what are you doing with it? So here we are seeing it clearly. It's a new thing, and judging by the progress with which Leo token is moving on with, you know that as saying that tomorrow is indeed very bright. Here is not a place of saying hallelujah, amen. It's not church program. Here is where we are doing what is called real business with real facts. Even those people who are against or who never see any reason with what the cryptocurrency is doing, once they wake up, probably going through that chart of which MDS please remember to send me that very link, that Wikipedia analysis of a Bitcoin. When they wake up and see something like that, and then look at it critically, right from just say about 3-4 years back compared to what is happening now, they'll be biting their fingers. And now, with this publicity going on in Leo token, I believe many people will have the chance, many people will be given this chance, the opportunity to key in now and do the needful. Because what we are seeing in this crypto space, in fact, is the game changer. Anything crypto that has real value, especially good projects, such as what you are seeing in LioEagle, I wonder what will happen by the time we get listed in most of these, the reigning exchanges, or we find ourselves in CMC and all those things. But it's a gradual process. But all I know is that the moment we step our feet there, you will see wonders. I was surprised today to see that a coin that nobody even know about, a coin from 0% did almost 10 plus something million percent within space of, is it up to a week? And nobody is hearing about that very coin. Now, think about if someone has just put, let me say, for instance, about, let me say, just $10, $50, and the thing did over 10 million percent. Just imagine what will happen. But it did happen. When I saw it, I said that, look, this industry is too large. And what we're having here is too good for us to keep quiet about it. So I am glad seeing how we are coming out with what has been inside us. Seeing how we are coming out, and then we're able to say our mind, and not in a space whereby we are just to say, oh, yes, sir, okay, it's okay, sir, thank you, sir, that is it, sir. No, the world has gone beyond that. If we are answering, sir, that means we have not even left our primary school days, not to talk of going to university and then eventually going out. No. So stage by stage, we are seeing what is happening. Kudos to you, Master Isaac, and the rest of the community. I know we are going to somewhere, but it's just for us to keep on doing the right thing, helping people to understand what we have in LioEagle. Thank you all. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Mr. Amechi. We know you to be one of the forceful leaders in this space. So one of these days, when we call upon you to talk to us, don't be surprised. But you have, you have given us the signal. So you are a great leader. We know you are a great leader. Only that you are trying to hide yourself, but you cannot hide because
no. We have big guys up there, so we should be coming small. Okay, because if NDS should stretch his hand now, I'm afraid of that guy. If NDS stretch his hand and catch me, hey,
NDS need your support. He's not saying you should come and challenge. He only needs your support. So,
okay.
To support MDS and then Kufri. That is all that we are saying. We are not asking you to come. No. That's not why. We can't even challenge ourselves. You see, you have your knowledge, I have my knowledge. Any other person has his or her knowledge. You understand? So it's not about challenge.
Yeah.
We are just here to support our. That's all about.
I'm breaking anyway.
So get ready. One of these days, you have to be the presenter or the moderator. Any of them will be okay with it. Thank you so much for your presentation.
Welcome.
All right. Yeah. Mr. Gordon, are you here or you out? All right. Maybe network. So I will have the privilege to.
I am here.
We can't hear you. That's why.
Oh, okay. I am here. Okay. Yes. Mr. Bernard, Asma.
Take over. All right.
You can unmute and talk.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, my brother.
Yeah, I want to plead with MDS that if there's a link to the information he displayed, he should kindly make it available to us so that when we are also speaking, we can speak with facts and figures. So I am pleading with him, if it is something that he has put up himself to, I don't know if it will be possible. He should try and make it available to some of us so that we can also use it to, do our own thing. I'm talking of the Bitcoin price history that he just displayed for us. So that is my, I want Mr. MDS to do for myself and for the rest of the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Asma. Thank you so much. So, Mr. MDS, Wasampa, it's on to
Yeah,
you now.
you see,
You want the link?
it is something that the link is not to drop the link that is matter, that is difficult, but the link is due to change. So what you don't need to do, go to your Chrome browser. From your Chrome browser, then you type Bitcoin history. So once you type Bitcoin history, now let me show you something. Let me show you. Am I permitted to use 1-2 minutes to do that? Because if you go to your
yes, you
Chrome
can
browser,
go ahead, sir.
all right, thank you. Let me quickly share my screen for that. Now, once you go to your Chrome browser, like this, then you type, you can see what I type here, Bitcoin history. So once you type Bitcoin history, you go to like this and click on this one. Look for this one. Now you click on it. Now it will bring you to this place, history of Bitcoin. So then you scroll down and you are going to find it here. So all those things you will find it here. So if you bookmark it, you do to change time to time. So it is better for you to go, you click on, you type Bitcoin history, then let me straight back a bit again. Let me straight back a bit. So now let me type Bitcoin and see, then you enter Bitcoin history. Now it will show you like this. Now make sure you go for this one. Then once you click on it, it will bring you here. Once you have seen this, you now move down. This is the fourth chart of Bitcoin, but this one is too tiny, you won't see it. Then you scroll down like this, and you begin to say it like this. That is why you can boldly to tell everybody, I do to tell them, we have the proof to show to you that crypto has what it takes. Code oil is a junior to crypto, because crypto, you don't need any certificate, any connection before you can make it. So that is where you have to go and get it. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I believe we've all gotten the clue now. So we will go by that and then we'll use it as a tool in order to educate people. God bless you so much. Well,
Amen,
at this juncture, yes, at this juncture, we will invite the second speaker. So I kindly ask the audience of the house to unite with me as we invite Master Isaac to take up the podium and give us a recap on ancient projects. After that, then he gives us an update and other announcements. So, Master Isaac, your audience and the audience, Mr. Isaac, Pastor Isaac. So, Pastor Isaac, take up the podium now. God bless you.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hello, Master. Is it gone? Oh, he's here. Hello, Master Isaac. Hello, Master Isaac.
Well, he's at his station, though that place the network is very very bad. So I guess he's struggling with network
Okay.
by now. Yes,
Okay.
as we all know, he will never lose the opportunity with this community. So, but most of the time the network is not. I've been there with him several times. When you get there, your network is very very difficult to get. So sometimes you need to have to position yourself at some point before you can even get a network. So, but he's coming. He's coming. I've seen another link that I've admitted. Yeah, he's coming. So let's give him a bit of small time. I'm sure he'll be here with us.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Welcome.
yes, thank you. Very sorry for that. I was chatting at the same time with my people, you know. I am dual person. Sometimes I swing any moment. So I was struggling to switch to the Zoom faster. I could hear everything. So I'm sorry for that distraction. All right. I guess I am having some supporters at the background. They should kindly permit me to flow. I will, I will, I will gladly say that at this day, this very moment, some of us are highly satisfied. It's like our vision and some of the dreams have been accomplished. Having heard what MDS presented today, I think the Master Isaac favor will soon vanish from the system. If we have people like this, then I'm sorry, who is Master Isaac? You know, so it's a joy within my heart today that we are having such great speakers. In fact, I have been touched. I have been, driven by his message and presentation, and I feel like buying more Leo today. You know, if I get a chance, I feel like buying more because yes, this is an amazing analysis, guys. Amazing analysis, and we sincerely appreciate that. And we want everyone to be aware that there is some lion and eagle in us. That is why we are expecting you to bring it out in this society. We don't like the duck in you, the chicken in you. We don't like that. We like the eagle. Neither do we like the chameleon in you, nor the tortoise. We need the lion in you. And that is exactly what MDS and some of the presenters are bringing out the best quality in them. All right, so aspire to also bring out your best in different ways. You know, all of us cannot speak like the way he spoke, but you can do something different. But if you allow MDS to give such an amazing presentation, at the end, he will still hit the street and bring more people. At the end, he's still printing flyers. At the end, he's the only one still working hard to organize conference. At the end, he's the only one still trying to support the administration. Come on, why? Is it a curse? Have we been cursed that we should do the work alone? We are all in this together. So let's share. While some are giving out such kind of best, we will need others that will also hit the street, others that will also bring in investment, others that will also do this. So we share responsibility. And I join with those who suggest if we get 100 of him, LioEagle will hit 1 million in no time. And I believe gradually God will bring out the best of himself, you know, people like him to join because you are already one of them. You are listening to me, you are already one. MDS is already one. And I am also one. So all of us put together, we get that 100 we expect. And I believe with this momentum that Leo is picking up, whoever still think of doom, bad thing to happen to Leo, I'm sorry, I'll just tell you, you are not destined to prosper. I believe in destiny. I believe in timing. I believe in God's season. I know all of us, our season may not due at the same time. I'm a serious believer in season because my good book tells me to everything there is a season and the time for everything in this universe. So if you are still doubting, I will not say you are a fool. I will just say, I'm sorry, your season is not due. Pick your tokens. go your way. Sell them, take your coins and go struggle. We will continue because this project is destined to prosper by the hands of God and by the intervention of such great people we are getting. MDS, I'm also your fan. So today you've gotten more than, not Nanaya, I'm also your fan. But Nanaya have just left me all of a sudden to MDS. This is what is happening now. So I know very soon MDS is going to sweep away all my fans because I personally am also joining him as a fan, a big fan. So
Pastor, you are my fan. You are my fan.
I know. So congratulations. I want to add my voice because I was just shaking while he was making the presentation. I said, this is awesome. All right, guys, the recap is very beautiful. The whole of this week, we had a very fruitful week. We started the week very, joyfully with a lot of ambition and expectation. On Monday, when we came together, the whole thing, after welcoming each other, it ceased to go the normal way because there was a tutorial that was generated instantly, and we were all carried away by that tutorial. And it all happened to the fact that a monkey cannot work for babu to chop. There are so many people, our formula for making the higher token holders the leaders is good. But if care is not taken, it will turn out to be a big setback in the society to the extent that we cannot allow people that don't show up to be leaders. It's not done anywhere. All right, so we have given everyone the chance to justify your inclusion in the leadership. How? By buying more tokens. But after you have bought more tokens and by virtue of our system or the program, you have gotten the chance to be in the leadership. It doesn't end there. We deduce and devise that people need to still come to training in order or to be well equipped to indeed represent us because great people are about to come, guys. Bitcoin history that he showed us, the billionaires came in somewhere 2014 back in 2009, 2010, 2011. They saw it to be a joke, so it was just these crypto lovers, cryptographers that were making fun of it. So it was later on 2014, 2015 that billionaires and millionaires now began to jump into crypto. So we know the project of Leo in conjunction with Ancient Society will crawl like the way it is crawling right now. But very soon, when they all realize that we are untouchable, we have come to stay, we are legit, and we have the record to get there, they will jump in, and all these big guys are coming in. So as they come in, should we allow babies to lead them? And when I say babies, I'm referring to people that have no idea of what the project is. No. So as a result, last Monday, we carved another strategy that is to be implemented, that if we are going to program our software to operate in 3 dimensions. The software will operate in 3 dimensions to place people on the leadership board. First of all, the software will give you the benefit of the doubt by considering your total tokens and place you at a strategic position. If you love it, you work to maintain or you work to improve. There are 2 other things you can do to either maintain your position or improve upon it. If you fail to do the 2 other things, you will drip or you will lower your position. And that is, you need to attend the meetings like we have all come today. If you are not able to participate in our daily meetings consistently, you will lose some points because we are going to build the database or the software to award you some points when you attend meeting. I didn't say to award you some tokens, I mean points. So those points will be considered in positioning you on the leadership board. So someone may have 1,000 token, and by virtue of the 100,000 token, he is number 1 on the list. But while he don't attend meeting and another person having 800 token or 80,000 token, that particular person having 80,000 token may be the number 1 instead of the 100,000 token because by virtue of the system awarding you more points when you attend meeting, the 80,000 man may be at the top against the 100,000 man. This is logic. In fact, it took a whole lot of 3 days, sleepless nights for us to carve the logic. All right, so guys, furthermore, we are also including another logic in connection to referrals. The more you have referral, you also get some points to also place you on the leadership board. So number of days you appear meeting award you some points. The number of referral you have award you some points. And those points plus your total token will give you your total ranking. Guys, this is what we think we can do to give this community the best quality kind of leadership. And that means leadership by example and demonstration. No one will be a leader on a silver platter. Every leader will have that position because he deserves it or he worked for it. And that one we say, you earn the leadership. It wasn't just awarded, you earned it. And when you earn something, you enjoy it and you utilize it to the brim, and nobody in future will envy or jealous anyone who is at the leadership position. So guys, here we go. We announced this to the whole community. There was a welcome applause. Our legal team took it up, they digested it, and they also came up with their suggestions and advice. And together we have informed our IT department, and they have also, we've been able to draw the logic, and they are about to attend to it because there are other hot issues on the table right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, that was the whole concept, the whole meeting, narrowed down to that particular agenda. And now a new policy has been passed and about to be implemented. And that policy is that to be recognized on the leadership board, you need to do 3 things: buy more tokens, attend more meetings, and get more referrals. If you're able to do these 3, it will position you at a very good place, and no one will be discriminated in this regard. So far, so good. That is a recap for Monday. We came together on Tuesday, another beautiful day, and we got the person of Mr. Kufri to give us a presentation in regard to cryptocurrency. In fact, he did a Herculean job by pulling out a lot of references from Robert Kiyosaki's knowledge or understanding of riches and wealth. And guys, it was an eyesore. We have the recording, and we hope that people will go to our YouTube or the Telegram to observe. All right, but on that day, we also had a big problem with regard to people not showing up during meeting. So it was decided that we would hence try our meetings on Telegram, on issue of Telegram on Zoom. So that's why today we are on Zoom to compare. Perhaps it was because of the Telegram, that is why our numbers were very low, because we expected the numbers to cover all the newcomers, not just the leaders as we all see ourselves here. But we tried Zoom on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and today we are here on Thursday. This is the 3rd time we are trying Zoom meetings. All right, so by the end of today, I believe all of us witnessing what we are seeing right now, we can conclude that Telegram or Zoom is not a problem. The problem is that people have no interest in attending meetings, and we need to fix that. All the same, we decided that we are not going to force anyone to attend meeting, because perhaps there are so many people that just bought the token to hold in future and they will sell. All of us should not frown at them, because in our utility, store of value is one of the utility. Buy, you just sit somewhere. When the value increase, you sell. Perhaps there are those kind of people among us, and it's very difficult for you to bring those people to meeting because they have no interest in the meetings. All right, as a result, we cannot stop them. We cannot see their token. We cannot tell them not to buy. We only have to exclude them from our leadership and let them sit somewhere, wait. When the token appreciate, they will do whatever they want to do. We have no problem with that. So now, being on Telegram for the past, on Tuesday, actually Monday we had a total turn up of 45 people, 45. On Tuesday, when we came on Zoom, we had a total turnout of 55. So there was 10%, there was addition 10 people. And yesterday at the Telegram like day, Zoom like this, our total turnout was 41 as at yesterday. But today we are still counting, though it went as far as 38, but now we are somewhere 37. So we cannot conclude that the Telegram is a problem. So I believe to save time and other stuff, we may resolve to go back to Telegram any moment from Monday. Monday, we may go back to Telegram if all agree after this meeting. All right, so yesterday was another brilliant day that we started the meeting on a very good note. And I wasn't actually part of yesterday meeting in total, but our brother MDS schooled us just as he schooled us today. And we all benefited a lot from his analysis and why you should buy Leo and why you should keep Leo. But in general, there is one beautiful thing that we learned throughout the week. The beautiful thing is that crypto is all about numbers. Crypto is all about knowledge and education. Crypto is all about you understanding the concept of the particular project you are joining. This particular project, we deduce that it is not just about Leo. As a result, I personally said, those that are checking the price of Leo every hour have no knowledge of where we are going, because I don't do that. Why don't I check the price? I don't check the price because the price is good, but it's not too important. What I rather check hours and hours is the number that joined from our leadership board. To me, the number that joins every day is more important than the price. Why? Because there are so many factors holding our price. And you know what? The value of BNB, if the value of BNB today, excuse me, go back to $1, no matter the billions of people you are bringing in, our value can never go beyond that, because it is the BNB that determines our value. Because we all came here, we invested our BNB somewhere, 580, 660, 640. I remember during the pre-sales, about 80% of those that invested during the pre-sales bought BNB at 600 plus, 660, 640, 630, and that is where it stood. So we came to public, then it dropped to 580. Here we are today. It is 400 and what? 70, guys, or 430. What do we see? What we are seeing indicates that there are so many factors controlling the crypto space, and therefore we should not enjoy to stay around the public. No, 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 no. Please, all of you understand. Let's join our hands together and jump over this mess, this kind of invisible hands that are controlling every crypto project. We don't know where those hands are, but there is an invisible hand controlling the crypto. I'm telling you, every public crypto has an invisible hand controlling, because no matter what you do, if somebody wants to bring your project down, he just do one thing. You find out which token or coin is backing this particular project. When they find out the coin that is backing that project, they will just go and pump more coins into that project. And then when it comes down, then the project is affected. So we cannot relax in the public. So right from the inception, the beginning of this Ancient Society, we told every member to harness his belt and let us cross this flood of public token. We are using the public token, Leo, as a poll vote to jump to the other side of the ancient coin. And we made it very emphatic for everyone to understand here that nobody should envision Leo to go far beyond something like $1,000 or let's say $100,000 within this year. We are not anticipating that the price of Leo will get there. But you know what? We can all team up together and use Leo to jump to the ancient coin, which is destined to be over $1,000 if we all do the needful. As a result, we said, if all of us will work together and we get at least $1 million, I believe Nigeria has over 300 million. Wow. If we get only one out of the 300. Ghana has over 30 million. If we have just one out of the 30 million. Kenya has also over 40 something million. If we just get one out of those people, South Africa is uncountable. If we just get one out of them, then all of us, let's bring just one, not one from each country. I mean, 1 million from the whole world put together. Our Asian coin will be at $1,100 and something dollars, $1,000. And that is where I believe, even if the price of Leo is at $10 at that time, guys, we've made it, because you are going to use Leo to swap for Asian, which already has its value fixed. You know what we are doing? All the elite will jump into it, because if they don't jump into it, we will destroy their liquidity. Now, a lot of things has happened behind the scene, guys. After our Tuesday analysis, when we met the IT team, we are about to invest heavily in security. Listen to me. I see our numbers very low, so I'm sure we have solid leaders here. We are about to invest solidly into security, because the nature of our project, the only thing that can pull us back is not the price of Leo. No, the only thing that can pull us back in the near future is that when the elite detect our strategy, they may decide to attack our network. As a result, apart from the blockchain, we are mapping up another intellectual security. And you know what? Let me tell the secret, another big secret. The whole world, Russians are on top of cyber hacking. The whole world, the number one hacking firm globally is in Russia. Number 2 is in Russia. Number 3 is in Israel. Number 4 is in India. So number 1 and 2 hacking industry globally is in Russia. And we are having our IT manager also from Russia. So a lot of plans. I won't continue from there. It's okay. Because of security, I have to stop it. We are doing all these things because we've realized that we have to harness our back before our blockchain is launched. Because this ancient, forget about Leo. Let's bring the numbers. You see, I am telling you, once people join and understand the concept of ancient, nobody should tell you to gather more Leo for ancient coin. If you are here and you are expecting Leo to grow, then you sell. You are a myopic person, and I pity for you and your generation, because you have still not understood our concept. You are very myopic, because what ancient coin is about to do, it will take Leo not less than 10 years for us to get there. Remember, Bitcoin is over 10 years and it's still struggling. You see, don't tell me Bitcoin is enjoying $66,000 now. Where is it? It is now $47,000. Look at it, $66,000. Less than a month or 2 months, it have dropped down to 47,000. Even this morning, 44,000. So I don't agree.
42,000 today.
42,000. Mr. Amokwejo, thank you. God bless you. All right. So you see, 42,000 guys today, 42,000. So this is not lucrative. We cannot bring people in to buy thing high and it go low. They will put more pressure on us. If you bring in more investors and they came to buy Leo at 66,000, now it is 42,000, they will give you pressure. And we want to get out of that pressure. That's why we say, gentlemen, ladies, let's come together. Get the Leo. Let's build this project to 1 million minimum. Now we have 2 tasks. Minimum of 1 million by 6 months' time, and minimum of $10 for Leo in 6 months' time. If we are able to get these 2 targets, $10, 1 million, I will go run the street in my country and I'll begin to jubilate with powder on my head. I'll tell everybody that humanity have gotten back our power. We have gotten back our power. I will lead that crusade. I will go street to street, all myself white, and tell the whole world that we have gotten back our power. Why? Because ancient coin will do the magic. I don't speak for nothing. I believe those that have listened to me for some time, even the IT department, they have all saluted me on one account, and that is on the account of logical reasoning. They have rated me to be one of the people that think very faster and bring out solutions very smart. These people have been in this IT department, and software development is all about logic. You have to have brains that are able to compute and tabulate, because software, if you go behind the software we are all enjoying, it's all about mathematics. Because I have been with them sleepless nights, and they have all respected that intelligence. As a result, you know what? Let me drop this news. We, the IT department that is working on our project, they are first class IT because they work on the Binance project. The same team are working on our project. When we presented our project, it took them over a month to study before they came to understanding. And when the very day they came to understanding, they asked the source of this information, who are the brains behind the information. And we told them it is our trade secret. We don't want, it is confidential. And they said, well, they have been in crypto. They are crypto experts. They have developed over 20 projects for people. But we, so far, we have one of the smartest idea. But the only problem they have with us is where the project is coming from. No such kind of project has, our technology, such kind of technology has ever survived from Africa. That is the fear. Today, if I will be permitted, I will just share my screen and chat the IT manager and tell you, what is your biggest fear in this project? He will answer the same word. My biggest fear is African dominance. Ladies and gentlemen, if I will chat the IT and say, what is your biggest fear? He will say, there's no project fear in this project. The only fear is the dominance of Africa. To them, no good project has ever strived from Africa. Well, I'm here to tell you today that whether this project will survive, to prove them wrong or will prove them right, it is in the hands of you. Listen to me. And when I say in the hands of whoever listened to me, I'm talking of you hearing my voice right now. I don't know why you came in to this project. Perhaps you could come in as a spy, just to spy. You came in just to buy, pump, and then dump, but it is in our hands to decide. I would like to end my recap by telling you this week we succeeded in putting up our IT, our legal team. We are so swift to do all these things because, as I told you, the biggest threat now is the security of the future, not the LEO. The LEO is 100% correct. We want to strengthen our blockchain that is to come. Yes, indeed, blockchain, it is unhackable, it's untouchable, but day in and day out, people keep devising new ideas of which they can break through the old protocols. So we need to strengthen our security to be ahead of the hackers. That is if we are going nowhere, we will not be investing so much energy into some of these things. Now, let me share my screen and then I'll show you so far the legal team that we are putting together. I'm told I'm not permitted to share my screen. So I have just about 8 minutes, so please do me that favor. Do I have a host? Do I have?
Mr. MDS, please allow him to.
There are so many hosts, about 3, 4 hosts. Nana, Ellen, you can also help me, or anyone that have the idea.
You can go on now.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I have been able to share my screen now.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. My network, you know, I deal with the IT department on a different software called Slack, you know. So I guess it is reloading. So just give me some little bit of time whilst the Slack load. All right. So I wanted to show you the legal team that we have been able to put together so far, so that the community will have a clue of where we are going and what we intend to do. And the legal team I'm about to present are not limited to only one jurisdiction. We will still be interested to invite any other person that believe in the project, that believes where we are going, and is willing to be with us. We still invite such team of people to join us. It's just a matter of you understanding that we are in the battlefield, and it's not a matter of money, or just today you want to chop, tomorrow you want to chop. It's a matter of we trying to change the narrative and then set certain records straight, so that we are putting the legal team together because the elite operate massively under the normal, the law, the legality. They easily drag you to court to query you over certain things. And that is why we are also matching them boot for boot. Why? Because we are operating dual kind of operation. We are in the public and we are in the private. Now, when it comes to the private, if they choose to drag us to court, frustrate us, you go out to public, make publicity of Leo, and someone will arrest you. Guys, we have the men. Let them try it. We got the men. Now, I would like to read one or two profiles of our legal team for you to see. Now, we have our Dr. Vincent Adedera. He is the head of the legal team, as you can see. And if you rarely see the image, that is his image here. Let me read one or two profile of Dr. Yes. Dr. Vincent Adedara is an LLB Ife. That is where he graduated from, or he had his law degree certificate. But the Bachelor of Law was in Abuja. The LLM, that is Masters in Law, was in Ife. The LLM, furthermore, Masters further in UK. He had his PhD at Okada, author of several international and local journals. He's a legal advisor and consult to government. He's a solicitor in Nigeria, England, and Wales. He has deep interest in internet and technology law with specialty in blockchain compliance. Guys, that is where the secret is. He has specialty in blockchain law. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome, I don't know if our lawyer is in our midst, lawyer or Dr. Vincent Adedera, who is going to be the head of the legal team. Lawyer, if you're here, kindly unmute. Let's hear your voice. He has been with us throughout our meetings. He's one of the silent people, just observing. All right. I believe maybe he has been kicked out because he was with us. Secondly, we have this wonderful woman also as our lawyer. All right. Please, no one should crash on this woman. Oh, I beg. The way she's too beautiful like mango. If you don't take care, you just crash on her, you know. Even if you crash, this is a lawyer. She will arrest you. Miss
Ben is not around. Ben is not around, so don't fear.
She's not around, so you can still crash on her. This one, we say your eye go see Kena, but your leg no go touch you. I beg. You know, Miss Benny Ibigwemi is a seasoned legal practitioner. He's a corporate and commercial lawyer. He's a mediator and a solicitor, a human rights activist, a certified company secretary and administrator, and a trained policy or governance analyst. She obtained her LLB degree from Obafemi. I think Nigerians will be able to pronounce this better than me. University of
Obafemi Awolowo.
Obafemi Awolowo. Thank you. University, where she graduated as the best, listen, the best graduating student in the entire faculty of law, not just her faculty, the entire faculty of law. Oh, don't. Okay. Yes, the entire faculty of law. She was the best student with over 9 awards at graduation. Bachelor of Law, BL, from Nigeria Law School, and her master's degree, LLM, from the University of Ibadan. She is currently running her doctorate or PhD program at Faculty of Law, University of Ibadan. She became a member of Nigerian Bar Association in 2015 when she was called to Nigerian Bar. Her range of professional experience since 2015 draw from work with law firms such as OA, Okanli, and Co., that is SAN in Nigeria, Ladapo, Ladosu, and Co. These are all law firms. Grandeur Solicitors, Gracidally legal agri-tech companies, such as, all these are firms, more firms in Nigeria, where she is currently the chairperson of Oyo State branch. Miss Bunny is a member of the Nigerian Bar Association section on business law and a trained member of Nigeria Bar Association Women Forum. That is the NBAWF, She is also the alumnus of the Ibadan School of Governance and Public Policy, member of. Guys, I'm exhausted though. It's like I've read more than 1 hour now. We are not able to finish. Member of the Institute, Chartered Secretary, Administrator of Nigeria, a member of the Association of the Corporate and Individual Investment Advisor, and an associate member of the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators. She is currently a managing partner of BIA Legal, BAI, legal, all right, a registered law office in Ibadan. I think we even told her to reduce it, Dr. Vincent told her to reduce the content. If she had not summarized it, maybe we would have gotten more than 1 hour,
Pastor Isaac, your network.
Guys, we are so blessed in this association to have this amazing woman with us.
We can't hear you again.
In fact, such an intelligent woman is behind this project. Are you not happy? First one, that is Dr. Let me take it through. Dr. That one to only, not.
Network is really worrisome over there.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. But I may not be able to share my screen because my network, when I share the screen, it messes up. All right, so I would like to read doctor's profile from my side so that you just listen. Dr. Charles Ochem is an associate professor of law of Ebini Dion University, Okada. He is a seasoned legal practitioner. He is a lecturer and currently the acting dean. Did you hear that? The acting dean of postgraduate school of Ebini Dion University, Okada. Ochem obtained his LLB and LLM degree from Obafemi Owoloyo University in Elifi, and he backed his PhD in law from Ebenidion University of Okada. He is a seasoned lecturer of international standard. He has taught many students both at the undergraduate and the postgraduate level. He has supervised several master's and PhD theses. His area of interest include public law, international law, and maritime law. Before moving into academics, he worked with the Chamber of Pascal Oguno and Co. and later Gani Fawilehi Chambers before joining the academics. He is a member of the National Association of Law Teachers and a committee of deans of the postgraduate school in Nigeria, Nigerian University in universities. Among others, Charles Ochem is happily married and the marriage is blessed with children. Guys, his email address and other information has also been pinned to all this achievement. The house, these are our legal personnel, and we are happy to announce to you that they have been officially taking the bench to lead us, to guide us along the way. There is also another judge, she is a complete judge who is also warming up to judge. She's already with them, but she have not yet submitted her information. All right, so when the judge submit her information, we will let the house or we update the house accordingly. So far, three lawyers, one judge has been selected, and we believe more to come. You can see that all the three are from Nigeria. Yes, we welcome any other person from any part, like Kenya, like South Africa, like Ghana. If we get a people, we will invite them. Remember, until you are a member of Ancient, you have no business to do with us. All these people are proud members of Leo from the one. That is why we consider them, or they also considered to take us through. Who are we to purchase or to hire such great people to support us? But you see, the nature of which Leo has been drafted, we are getting all these personnel to back us. So no fears, backward never, forward ever. I'll pause here and give it back to the host for further consideration. Thank you.
Whew. Thank you so much, Master Isaac, for your eloquent presentation and an update. We are so grateful. The community loves you. The community loves Mr. MDS. The community loves each and individual that is here with us, and even those that are not here with us. Our prayer is that everyone should have the insight to jump on board, to come to listen to this educative information from our gifted personnel. To be very frank, what we are gaining here without paying a token for it, we can't get it anywhere. Permit me to say this, where we were coming from, they say you can't have somebody's intellectual property without paying for it. That is why even clubs were formed within the society. If you're able to pay a certain amount, then you'll be able to listen to some kind of education or teaching or training at a certain point. So if you cannot afford that, you can't hear or listen to anything of such. But here we are, it's given to us free. And the people with a devoted heart are giving out, they are speaking as if they don't know what others are doing over there. But here is the case, how many of us are taking advantage? So I want to appeal to our dear brothers and sisters, all of us here, leaders, let's go out there and bring the people on board to come to learn, to come to hear what is given to us for free. Many people are thinking in their coil, thinking that what they had was the right thing, not knowing they were misled by their thoughts. Here is a real education. So I want to say on behalf of the entire house that kudos to all the great presenters that God has given to us free. May God continue to bless you and increase your knowledge. I know during our conferences it's going to be wow. God bless you. But if any other person has also any congratulatory statement to make to our Pastor Isaac, Mr. MDS, we call them Badagba, the military, and all other great men, great women who are here, you are welcome.
Mr.
The floor is now open.
Bernard Asma. Mr. Bernard Asma has raised his hand.
Okay, Mr. Bernard Asma, kindly unmute and speak to us.
My is a question. I have a question. I want to ask Pastor Nelson. Now we've been made to understand that our main focus is on the ancient. And with the ancient coin, we are going to use the LIU to swap for the ancient coin. But it is obvious from the calculation we did yesterday, we realized that even now, the value of ancient is over $2. But what is the LIU? The value is less. But he said that when we open up, when the ancient coin is ready, we are going to use the LIU to swap. And I heard they said we are going to use 2 for 1 or that kind of thing. That one is yet to be decided. Now, my question is, the ancient coin, the value is high, and then the LIU, the value is low. So if, let's say, you are using 2 LIU to swap for 1 ancient, let me bring it to our own currency. It's like I'm using, let's say, 250 Ghana cedis, no, not 10 cedis, to swap for, let's say, 200 Ghana, to exchange for 200 Ghana cedis. I mean, I don't get the drift. So Pastor could just explain things for me. Sometimes I think over this and I don't get it. I don't find the answer. So if Pastor could help me, I'll be very happy. Hello, is my question understood?
Yes, we understand you.
The network has kicked him out. Okay, it's coming.
Then can we be talking about
Okay, I would just suggest the other people on board should also go ahead. Then I'll tackle yours later in case there are other questions. So let them continue. Yeah, Mr. Mechi hands is up. Another
Mr. Kufri.
Yes. Mr.
Thank you very much.
Kufri, Ayakem.
Yeah, thank you very much. Welcoming it to your friends and LioEagle up, LioEagle forever. I wish to say that I was listening to the reading of a profile of my sister here in Nigeria. A lawyer, I appreciate her, appreciate all she can do in Nigeria. I wish to tell the world community that Nigeria is like public PR, public relations officers. Public relations officers. When we get the truth about a matter, we are ready to defend the projects, we are ready. When you get the truth about a project, we are ready to defend the project. We are ready to work with the project. We are ready to develop the project. We are ready to magnify the project. And as we are talking, from the reading of Master, I've heard that out of 4 lawyers we have here, 3 are from Nigeria. And I wish to say that 1 will come also from Nigeria to make 3 or 4, and others are joining us. Yes, because the one we use in our office to come in and represent us in our office is a seasoned lawyer. And of course, this one will also come to World Community to say hi to all of us. And I'm saying that Nigeria is a great nation. And of course, this great nation will make the whole world to stand out in LioEagle. And very soon, when we finish with the conference that is going to take place in Ogun State, where our brother MDS has taken the bull by the horn, we are going to see the speed growth, okay, from Nigeria. And of course, other nations of the world will imitate Nigeria. They will not emulate Nigeria, but they will imitate Nigeria. Of course, our lawyers understand the terms. So I thank you very much. I thank our lawyers. I thank our friends in Nigeria who have seen the truth about LioEagle and who are coming in to promote Lio. Up Lio, Nigeria, up Nigeria. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live LioEagle. Long live our world community.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kufre. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Is there any other person? I saw one hand, but it's gone.
Yeah, Mr. Amici and Mr. Prosper, they previously raised their hands, but it's like they are no more.
Roger also raised his hand, but it seems he's gone.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Then may I call on Mr. Amechi? Mr. Amechi is still here. Mr. Amechi.
Yeah, good evening all.
Yeah, good evening once again.
Thank you so much. Maybe the hand that was raised, maybe it was the last one.
Okay.
We are on it. Because everything is playing out according to the gallery. Everything is playing out according to the rules, so to say. Because looking at it critically, you find out that the roadmap has been mapped, so to say. We are on it. And anybody who is still having any shaky mindset as to what is going to happen to LioEagle, we are getting statement from here is certain right. And that is what we should be doing. Thank you all.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, Dr. Ancient Mama.
Okay,
Hello,
Mr. Roger.
hello, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming. Congratulations and well done, Mr. Isaac and the team. Wow, I'm so excited. This is real. Please, fellow Ancient.Cash members, partners, if you are not in it, if you have not activated yet, run. Run, oh, don't move. Don't jump. Run. Shine your eyes. Things that are happening here I've not seen before. Ooh, oh la la. We are on top. We pray that God will sustain us and let the world hear and read our name. Oh my God, this is beautiful. My heart is just sweetening me like something. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Asian Mama. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Mr. Roger, more. You can unmute and talk. Mr. Roger. So Roger, are you here? So Roger Mo. Okay, before Mr. Roger comes, I want to say when Pastor was making his presentation, he made a statement, and the statement was like a label. And we all know if something is from Africa, even the way ourselves we think about ourselves. I found that statement to be a very important statement drawn to us, for us to take it so serious and work towards it, because we shouldn't allow ourselves to have that label on us, that anything coming from us is not sustainable. We must refuse that and refuse it forever, because we are the real human beings, and everything, every success all over the world begins from Africa. Why have we been allow ourselves for that label to be on us? It's because we have accepted it, we have tolerated it. And even look at how we are fighting against ourselves. Anything that is for ourselves, we term it to be evil. But anything that's from elsewhere, we term it to be good. That's why they are also placing those labels on us. But from today, in this ancient community, with this LioEagle token project, all such labels that are, I don't know whether I should call it a spell or, but labels that are placed on us, if you, I, and all of us refuse it, we must refuse it entirely and make sure that we turn the narratives, we disgrace the world with the perception that they have about us. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Brother Roger says he cannot unmute because he's not allowed. So any host who just click his button to allow him to unmute. All right.
Roger, try and see if it will work.
And admin need to permit him. Yeah. All right. Whilst he's still struggling, let me answer the question that Mr. Bernard placed on board. According to Brother Bernard, he don't see the logic in the swapping stuff. The price of the Ancient is high. The price of the Leo is low. So how is it going to be done? Well, that is why we say it's necessary for us to keep coming here and keep educating ourselves. Recently, I got to know that we need to keep hammering on issues because not all the people we thought they understand the concept understand, even among most of the leaders. The Ancient coin will not be sold to you who is already a member of Leo. The Ancient coin, the distribution is going to be in twofold. Guys, listen. When we are done with the coin development, we will look at the total percentage of Leo that has gone out in supply. We'll base on that, and then we will apportion a percentage of patients for distribution. So assuming the percentage for the distribution is 10% of the total tokens, we will allow people that already have Leo to swap. When we talk of swap, we are not referring to buy. You are not buying, you are swapping. The swapping means you are part of the people that helped us to build the Leo to this far. For that matter, bring perhaps 2 Leo for 1 Ancient, perhaps 3 Leo for 1 Ancient, depending on the price of the Leo and the price of the Ancient. And I was making an assumption that assuming we are 1 million, by that time, the price of our Ancient will be $1, yes, $1,000, plus $1,100. So if our coin is $1,100, you are bringing a Leo that is $10 for an Asian coin that is $1,000. And that is where a lot of people have not yet understood. If you understand the concept, you grab more Leo because the more Leo you have, the more you're able to swap for more Asian. Immediately after the swapping, we will lock the vault or the administration wallet. We will lock it temporarily. And when we lock it, people will now be asked to continue with the better and further distribution. Because the first distribution will not be done to the public. The first distribution of Asian will be done only to token holders. After the token holders have finished swapping, we will lock it. We are not going to distribute anyone to the public. Now, we will now open the flat or the gate for members that are already in, that have received the Asian coin to do the further distribution to the public. So whoever is joining after the swap will not get Asian from the administration. He will only get Asian on the exchange. That is where we will now launch the community exchange. So Mr. MBS was able to get about 200,000 Asian coin. He will now decide to sell 1,000 of the Asian coin on the exchange. And each of the Asian coin is rated 1,000 plus. So he needs something like $1 million to do his project. He will now send 1,000 of his Asian to the exchange, and people that are now joining, people that are now coming in will buy it from MDS at the stated price. Furthermore, when you go out to do publicity after the Asian coin is launched, no longer will you encourage somebody, go and buy Leo, go and buy Leo. No, at that moment, you will keep encouraging them, if you like, buy more Leo for future. But now, you can give me money and I'll give you some of the Asian coin. Because, listen, after the first swap, the question will now be, will people stop buying Leo? People will not stop buying Leo because the only way to get Asian is Leo. So people will continue buying Leo to keep for the future when we are doing the second distribution so that they will have advantage. So the first distribution was given to the first token holders. New people that are joining will have to buy Leo and keep for future to swap for Asian. But if they need the Asian instantly to shop on our mall, then they have to buy it from you. So you know what? I am very confident. Immediately the first swap is done, the next mass adoption will be done by the community because whoever have Asian will feel like, let me go out, talk more to people when they come and they want Asian coin, I will sell some of my coin to them because that is where MDS last draw attention that your referrals will not be your market. Your referrals will not, the more referrals you brought who never bought the Asian, they will see it on the airwaves that a new coin that was launched, the price is $1,000 last week. This week it is $2,000. Next month it is $10,000. Just like Bitcoin was flying in 2017. That's why Asian will be flying this year. So the value will start at $1,000 by the time we realize, because the more people are joining, the more the value go up. When they join, they don't buy the coin from us. They are buying from you who already have the first token, because there is no way you get the Asian than from people that has already received the first distribution. We will allow the first distribution to continue, or the first holders to do their distribution until the system, we say, becomes scarce. We are able to establish something we call scarcity. When Asian become now scarce and people, billionaires are now rushing for you, to rushing after you for one Asian, then we'll now bring out a second condition, which is more difficult than the first one, for people to bring in Leo and get the Asian. And that time, it will no longer be 2 for 1 Asian. No, it will no longer be maybe 3 for 1 Asian. No, it will now be maybe 100 Leo for 1 Asian, 1,000 Leo for one agent. That is why the second distribution is going to be. And those that came later and have now accumulated more LEO, they'll be rushing to swap for them for their own share. They will not enjoy getting the agent from you, because getting it from you is very expensive. And they will now want to outsmart the system. For that matter, they will now be rushing in the system to get more LEO for the second batch of distribution. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming out of, we call something Pythagoreans, think tank, people that are able to put data together and bring out mathematical logic to suit the project. So I'm not sure everybody will understand, but this is how it's going to be. We are not selling, we are swapping. The first swap will be simple according to those that have joined now. But after the first swap is done, we'll lock it. And now you will now distribute it to people that are joining. And that is where millions of people will be coming in every day. And you are in the center of the distribution, giving out at the state value. If it is $1,000, you sell out your agent for $1,000. If it is $2,000, you sell out your agent. If they don't buy it from you, who has put it on the exchange, they will not get it anywhere. Thank you so much. I want to pause here.
Thank you so much, Pastor. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Godwin,
Bernard.
Was it more clear enough?
Yes, it was very, very clear. Very, very clear. So I wanted to ask Mr. Bernard if he has gotten the understanding now.
Yeah. I was following somewhere along the line. My network went off. So I just came and listened to the latter part. But I think it's okay. But just that I want to find out. Fine. So those who be holding LEO but who are not part of us, are they also going to benefit from the swapping?
I don't understand. They are not part of us as to what? Every LEO holder is
they have not registered. They have not registered with us. Like they didn't register with the link. They just bought the LEO. They are having it in their wallet. They are not part of Ancient community. So those people, are they also going to be part of the swap?
It is 100% at their own discretion. They decide 100%. Even you, the person who have registered, nobody is going to force you to swap. You will decide the quantity of LEO you want to swap. You can decide to swap, or you can decide to swap some. But I bet you nobody is going to leave even one LEO behind. Everybody will swap all. That is what I see, because we are going to make the more. You see, the effort that is going to be put in the more is going to be in the community's favor, because the more is at the center of the liquidity, and the exchange is still at the center of the liquidity. In fact, in my opinion, this particular area have not yet gotten deep into people's mind. That is why a lot of people are joking with Asian projects. So I think we need to buttress on it. So those who bought it outside on Pancake Swap, it is at their own discretion whether they want to join and swap or they don't. The smart swap, it is at your own discretion. You decide. Thank
you. Thank you so much. Mr. Bernard, and all, do we understand now?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I understand. I am cool with it. Okay. So no problem.
Thank you. Is anyone having a question or a concern that should be addressed? Anyone again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please. Can I come in, please? I just want to know about the Togo conference or presentation that is coming on the 9th. Is it still holding the Togo Walime program? And
yes,
I want to know.
It's coming on. It's coming on.
Okay.
It's coming
Are
on.
some
So
people going from Ghana? Let me know those who are going, please. Okay, thank you very much. Can I get the person? He's on WhatsApp, but he's not replying. But calling Togo is not easy. So if the person is around, let us chat, please. I have some people there to see him. Thank you.
Gerald's number is on the leaflet, on the flyer. So you can call Gerald
Yes, I did that. It's not picking. I made WhatsApp. I got one. The last one was on WhatsApp. I sent messages up to now. Almost
Really?
yeah.
I'll speak to him on that.
Thank you very much. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Any other person? Our time is fast
Mr.
spent.
Godwin. Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
was about to prompt you on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's Sister Nana I update us tomorrow. And Sister Nana Ellen, you know, I always confuse them. So our Sister Ellen will update us tomorrow.
Okay. Sister Ellen, the tantalizing voice.
Okay. I'm sure she's out.
Okay.
I've looked
Then
through the list, but she's not in. She's not among them.
okay. 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 Then I think we would have the update maybe before tomorrow or early tomorrow, so that we know what we are doing.
She
Okay,
said
then
tomorrow will be a surprise. She said tomorrow will be
yes.
a surprise for every member. So don't miss tomorrow's
meeting.
And then
Yes. So okay, so at this juncture, if there's no any other concern or question or answer from anywhere, then we are calling the meeting to an end, or bringing the meeting to an end. Should we? Okay.
All right.
Then
I think I want to conclude that from Monday we're going back to Telegram, so people should not expect a link, because Telegram don't deal with link. You have to only be a member of the Telegram. We believe, let's all be our brother's keepers, because when we are on the Telegram, we are able to attract passerby, people that just pass along. Like the last time, we attracted a lot of people who just jumped in because they saw us online. So the Telegram has a lot of advantage in crypto building than the Zoom. So let's all do our best to join the main Telegram group, so that from Monday, we will all be part of it. People have problem with their network, but the truth is that on Telegram, the network is even more stable sometimes than Zoom. So let's all admit and then be there to be our brothers' keepers, so that people that are on the Telegram, over 9,000 people, any of them could join us to also benefit from the program. All right. Furthermore, we have still working on the concept, the new concept regarding combining meetings and referrals for the leadership positioning. If anyone has a contrary view, you can drop it somewhere in the Telegram page or our chat groups. People will attend to it, and then we will address whatever concern or advice you have for us. So far, this is what I have to say. If you have any relatives around Togo, kindly update them to participate in the coming meeting. We will do some more audios about the Togo meeting tonight. Thank you. God bless you.
thank you so much, Pastor. Thank you so much. Then at this time, shall we say, Asians, everybody deserves the best, and Asians, let's go to our roots. Then the meeting is over. Tomorrow, everybody should remember to come. Thank you all.
Okay,
Then shall we all say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Back to our room.
Back to our room. All of us deserve the best. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
everyone deserves the best. Bye-bye.
Bye.